Alrighty, and welcome in to the EA College Football 2025 gameplay reveal reaction trailer. I'm going to be getting here. I'm about to post this on my Twitter and whatnot to share out the link. But guys, it's going to go live here in just a second. I'm about to put it up here and actually share. We're going to watch it together, and I'm going to give y'all a live reaction. If this is your first time on the channel, this is a new channel. I'm starting specifically for EA college football content. I'm also going to be talking, LSU football and all that stuff you probably know me for already. We'll be doing a little bit of that, but I did want to specifically split out gaming content. I felt, doing it on the Tiger Bait channel and all that stuff that's already established. I kind of just felt like we needed to split that out because there's a lot of people who do not give a single crap about video games. So I'm about to tweet out the link, and then we're going to get right into it because they're going live in just a second. All right, I'm going to say, join me for the live reaction to at EA Sports. Oops. Sports college gameplay. All right, tweeting that out. All right, let me post the message to my people. Oops. All right, let's see here. Oh, we got my people. Let me go paste on Facebook too. Guys, I'm so excited. We've been waiting 11 years for this moment, and man, it is just so hard. So hard waiting this long. This game, every night at midnight, I would be at GameStop buying this, man. Buying this game, waiting in line, and I don't know, man. Thing is, even if the game's not good, it's fine because we haven't been able to recruit players, to build our team, to do all that basic stuff that we've been craving to do for so long. And everybody's freaking out about things like, okay, well, in Road to Glory, you don't start in high school, and that's a bummer, but it's not a game changer. I mean, we're talking about ultimately one mode of the game, and it's something that you would do for maybe 3 games, 5 games, right? Where you're playing one position only. Like, it's not that big of a deal. All right, let me see here. Get the link. Copy. If you're watching the stream, drop a comment if you have anything. We'll engage with you. It's a new channel, so there's probably not going to be a ton of people watching to begin with. But, that way I'll get your comment up there. It'll be easier to get to you than it is on my normal podcast. That's for sure. All righty. And post it. All right. All right, guys. It is time to bring it up. I'm about to pop this on here onto the stage. And let's go. Oh, man.
Hey everyone, Kirk Herbstreit here, and welcome to the official EA Sports College Football 25 Gameplay Deep Dive. Today's focus is on the exciting new Campus IQ gameplay feature set, which includes the new wear and tear system, player abilities, home field advantage, unique playbooks, and a host of new mechanics that deliver the explosive, fast-paced gameplay unique to college football. Let's get into it. The new wear and tear system changes how you approach every snap.
I love this.
Wear and tear is a progressive player health system that prioritizes strategic substitutions and diverse play calling to keep your players healthy. With wear and tear, every hit matters, but not all hits have the same impact.
Davion
and a
Jones.
single hit, like a blow to a quarterback's throwing arm, can change everything, just like it can in real life. Every hit scales differently and will have unique effects on a player's performance as damage and fatigue add up over the course of a game. Managing wear and tear is critical to your team's success, both in a single game and over the course of a season. In EA Sports College Football 25, we're introducing both mental and physical player abilities that help separate highly skilled players from untested freshmen. In contrast to the pros, where superstar talent is generally balanced across the league, the player abilities in college were designed to showcase the overall discrepancy in player and team skill levels. Physical abilities boost attributes like breaking tackles, or can provide protection from wear and tear. Mental abilities enhance intangible traits like leadership, pre-snap clarity at the line of scrimmage, and staying calm under pressure.
It's wide open.
Here you can see the stadium pulse meter.
Oh yeah, they're bringing that back.
But the visiting quarterback does not have the mental ability.
I remember that.
Strong, which provides resistance to distractions.
Or something
the visiting quarterback here does have headstrong active, so he can see the field more clearly and will be less prone to mistakes for this play. A player can have up to 8 abilities, and they can scale in effectiveness, providing situational advantages throughout a game that ignite the dynamic and unpredictable moments that make college football so exciting. From Tiger Stadium to Happy Valley, we're pumping the sights and sounds of the most iconic and daunting home field environments right into your living room. And with home field advantage, the host team has the upper hand. As the visiting team, you'll face various degrees of home field advantages impacting confidence and composure levels,
like back in the day. That was so fun, dude.
And more. Home field advantage will disorient players with lower composure levels more than it will for the level-headed players. Decisions like audibles and hot routes will become more difficult because these stadiums will be rocking. So it's more important than ever to keep your team in manageable down and distance situations. With 134 FBS teams to choose from in EA Sports College Football 25, the wide range of play styles is something you can't experience anywhere else. From wide splits in Oklahoma to the triple option at Air Force to Michigan's dominant ground game, the playbook variety makes for unique matchups every game. Fake out your rivals with new user reverse handoffs. Explore the new option game and other new trick plays. With more teams throwing the ball all over the field, College Football 25's revamped passing mechanic adds control and variation to every dropback. To expand player variation at quarterback, we focused on tuning situational throws and an array of new trajectories that will provide more passing control with a timed button press.
This is my biggest qualm with Madden.
Other new gameplay mechanics will give you more control before and after the snap. Adjust the length of your primary route with custom stems. Switch players directionally with the new switch stick for post-snap control. Master the new kicking meter and call a number of new hot routes at the line. For more on gameplay and playbooks, check out the Campus Huddle blog. Subscribe today to get the latest EA Sports College Football 25 news. To make it game day every day this season, pre-order the MVP bundle, which includes both EA Sports College Football 25 and EA Sports Madden NFL 25 for Xbox Series XS and PlayStation 5. Till next time.
Looks like they decided to keep it short and sweet again. How long was this? Maybe, let's see, about 7 minutes long. So another short, sweet, to the point. Let's see what we can get out of this. We'll go in and drive in. Let me know if you have any questions you want me to look at. Oh, not even. That includes the countdown timer, man. It was a 5-minute video, which is fine. This is what we wanted. Remember with the trailer, I was wanting something like this, but they finally gave it to us today. So let's dive in, take some pauses, go back, and look at what we need to do.
Hey everyone, Kirk Herbstreit here, and welcome to the official EA Sports College Football 25 Gameplay Deep Dive. Today's focus is on the exciting new Campus IQ gameplay feature set, which includes the new wear and tear.
All right, wear and tear system. I want to say on surface level concept, I love the wear and tear system, because one of the things in Madden is like running quarterbacks are just completely OP. So they decided to nerf it by making the defensive linemen just magically get off blocks. To where you can only get away with it if it's wide open. You don't see that realistic quarterback wiggling through the pocket. But the wear and tear system, you can't just take hits with your quarterback over and over and over again. Also in Madden, they do it where if you take a hit with the quarterback, you have like a 40% chance of fumbling. It's just very unrealistic and silly. It's childish, is what it is. And that's just how they handled it. I hope the wear and tear system replaces Madden's artificial nerfing of the quarterback running the ball. And that is realistic. Yeah, your quarterback cannot take a beating all game long. I'm very interested. I'll say this about the wear and tear system. It looks like it's not going to be very manual. In the past, substitution systems have been like, okay, well, when you get to a certain standby, do this. It looks like they're going to give you automatic reminders of, hey, this guy just took a hit. Do you want to substitute out? If it's automatic and not high effort stuff that you have to set up before you start playing the game
System.
I think it'll be successful.
Player abilities, home field advantage, unique playbooks, and a host of new mechanics that deliver the explosive, fast-paced gameplay unique to college football. Let's get into it. The new wear.
I hope with the hurdle animation, they also put in an animation for absolutely just blowing him up as he leaves his feet. Well, we'll see. We will see about that. Let's get back into it.
Wear and tear system changes how you approach every snap. Wear and tear is a progressive player health system.
Is it just upper body? That just has to be like zoomed in on torso, right? Risk of injury, severe, slight. But it also reduces their performance, not just risk of injury, I think.
Prioritizes strategic substitution.
All right, let's take a look at this. This is something that popped up. You can keep re-risk injury high or substitute. And I wonder if that's just for a few plays or like moving forward. Boy, that'd be a brutal substitution going to the 55 overall. Woo!
Substitutions and diverse play.
There's Graham Mertz. Looks like he has that same ability as Nussmeier where there's a heartbeat. I don't know exactly what that means. Looks like a triple option here.
Calling to keep your players healthy. With wear and tear, every hit matters.
It's LSU again. Let's take a look, since most of my people are LSU.
To keep your players healthy. With wear and tear, every hit.
Hey, there's weeks on the field.
Matters. But not all hits have the same.
47. I don't even know who 47 for LSU is. That looks like maybe someone who's not in the game yet. I do know a lot of players are like actively trying to opt in who missed it. Let's take a look at this score bug. Score bug's pretty nice, actually. Let me see if I turn closed captions off. Stable volume entity. It's supposed to be off. Oh well. Oh, there we go. Turn it off right there. Adjust camera, player lock. LSU's down 3-zip, of course. And look at that. LSU, they got number 13 versus Bama number 6. I like the score bug looks pretty good, guys. It's pretty sure. It's got the double texture, the Tigers underneath, Bama underneath, logos look good. It's a sharp looking score bug.
Hit matters, but not.
Savion Jones is the superstar for LSU.
Not all hits have the same impact, and a single hit, like a blow to a quarterback's throwing arm, can change everything, just like it can in real life. Every hit scales.
All right, let's take a look here. I guess that's where he's from originally. That's interesting. So they don't show like the school he plays. I was like, wait, he doesn't play for Florida. He plays for LSU. But yeah, it's just the state. He's from Florida. Boy, I tell you what, the face scans do not look like them at all. But yeah, she an arm injury on him. It's a slight risk, so you'd want to keep him in. Interesting.
Differently and will have unique effects
his legs hurt
on a player's performance as damage and fatigue add up over the course of a game. Managing wear and tear is critical to your team's success, both in a single.
Did you see the glitch in the helmet there? Hold up.
Managing wear and
Is that
tear
like
is
supposed to be a
critical to
reflection?
your team's success.
What's that right there? Do y'all see that? I can't be the only one. I'm sure that's some sort of reflection physics just gone wrong because he's on the ground. But look at it. It looks pretty rough, man.
In a single game and over the course of a season. In EA Sports College Football 25, we're introducing both mental and.
All right, mental and physical things. Let's see. Chip shot, clear-headed, coffin corner. That's for a punter, obviously. Cutter, drop back duster, balanced, drop shield, drop back extender, grip breaker, pound and ground and pound, hammer, head first, intimidator, jackpot jammer, KO, option disruptor. Yeah, Isaac Brown says he has a visor on and it's yeah, I get it. It doesn't look really realistic. I know reflections or something in game physics that's a little hard to do, but it came off pretty brutal if you ask me. Mobile resistance, off platform, on time, option disruptor. Okay, pretty good. I want to see the mental ones. The mental ones are the ones that
physical player abilities that help separate highly skilled players from
God, that's a lot of abilities, man. I'll say this about video games sometimes. Sometimes they get so complex, it's just impossible to keep up with them, man. And I think we might be in that territory. Like, you're just going to have to pick a few good ones you like and focus on those, because I don't think the average gamer is going to memorize what all. Boy, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 64 on screen right now.
Tested freshman.
Sure, yeah, there's more.
In contrast to the pros, 70, where superstar talent is generally balanced across the league, the player abilities in college were designed to showcase the overall discrepancy in player and team skill levels. Physical abilities boost attributes like breaking tackles.
Kicking, let me just say, is something that in these games they've never quite mastered a good, fun way to make it seem real, fun, and accurate. This looks a little bit different, if you ask me.
Or can provide protection from wear and tear. Mental abilities enhance intangible traits like leadership, pre-snap.
Okay, so this looks like Quinn Ewers is obviously going to be one of the best quarterbacks on the game. He's identifying something. I guess these linebackers are blitzing is what he's identifying. That's the field general attribute. Look at the bar under. I guess the bar is their stamina level. And I guess that's part of the wear and tear system, is as they run and run and run, they're probably going to get more and more tired and perform worse.
Have clarity to line of scrimmage and staying calm under pressure.
Yep.
Here you can see the stadium
pulse.
I
love
meter.
This, dude. I love the stadium pulse. Looks like Georgia they have as the number 3 stadium. Let me say this. All right, I'm gonna just pull it up when they do the feature.
Stout, but the visiting quarterback does not have the mental ability.
All right. I do not mind you putting a question mark above their head in squiggly lines. I'm fine with that because, yeah, okay, it's supposed to be a little tougher pre-play, right? What I despise is in Madden sometimes when you get a certain amount of momentum, right? Certain player, they won't show the button above their head, right? And that's just complete garbage. It's horseshit game design, if you ask me. Because, like, in what world is that realistic of an actual simulation of football where, oh, I see my man is wide open, but I don't know what button to press to get it to. It's nonsense. It's childish. It's silly. It's gimmicky. Okay. And that's what people have hated about Madden over the years. I don't mind it before the play. Because, like, okay, you lose a little bit of a prep advantage. That is realistic. You do get a little disoriented before the play. But during the play, if you see open receiver, just throw the ball to him. I hate when they take that away mid-play. So, anyways.
Strong, which provides...
We'll do that. And look, it does look like they're doing it, by the way. Here it is mid-play. You can only see why. But, man, I'm hoping that's just like a mid-throw.
Have the mental ability... Headstrong.
What happens? Okay. Well, I hate this. I despise that. Like, you need to know what button to press to get it to your receiver. Okay, you don't need to guess. Oh, I guess I press X to get it to him, and then it turns out X is the other question mark. Dude, it's gimmicky. It's cheap. EA. If this is the way the game comes out, I'm gonna be very disappointed in that feature. I don't like. I understand home field advantage, but like it shouldn't affect your ability to actually play the sport, play the game, mid play. Like you shouldn't sit there and just be guessing what button your receiver is, man. It's
provides resistance to distractions. The visiting quarterback here
let's see a fire one.
does have headstrong active, so he can see the field more clearly and will be less prone to mistakes for this play.
Excellent.
A player can have up to 8 abilities.
8 abilities, safety valve.
And they can scale.
Oh, it looks like the abilities level up too. See, that's a gold sleight of hand, dot, step up.
And effectiveness, providing situational advantages throughout a game that ignite the dynamic and unpredictable moments that make college football.
Look at Mr. Nussmeier here.
That ignite the dynamic and.
They got him on the long sleeve. There's Josh Williams. Looks like my prediction of Josh Williams being the highest rated running back did hold up true. I did put out a poll stat prediction piece on tigerbait.com if you want to go check it a look, where I predicted all the stats of the players. I'm interested to see when they finally release the overalls how close I got.
Unpredictable moments that make college football so exciting.
Mason Taylor again.
From Tiger Stadium.
Another look. Man, Mike looks pretty good, doesn't he? Doesn't he look pretty good? Must be a red team. Maybe Alabama coming to visit or something. Yeah, they did a good job on Tiger Stadium.
The Happy Valley. We're pumping the sights and sounds of the most iconic and daunting home field environments right into your living room. And with home field advantage, the host team has the upper hand. As the visiting team, you'll face
Michigan's 16th toughest place to play at. It seems a little low for Michigan, man. They got 120,000 people. I understand, like, it's not designed to keep sound in, but that seems a little bit low, if you ask me.
Various degrees of home field advantages impacting.
Look at Sam Houston State, barely able to pack a punch, but boy, it's a crisp-looking field for Sam Houston State.
Confidence and composure levels, on-field performance, and more. Home field advantage.
Trying to look, where is this?
It will
Penn State.
Disorient players with lower composure levels more than it will for the level-headed players.
Yeah, there it is again. Where let me make sure. Is it more than levels, one?
More than it will for the.
Yeah. See, I just, man. I that's so gimmicky, man. Like, tell me what button to press, because in real life, you don't have to sit there and think, "Oh, what button am I pressing?" No, throw the ball, swing your arm in his direction, like. It's
level-headed players.
It's very disappointing.
Decisions like audibles and hot routes will become more difficult because these stadiums will be rocking. So it's more important than ever to keep your team in difficult because
remember, that was not
stadiums
the last iteration of this game. Oh man, looks pretty spot on. I like how they got their own advertisers though instead of the LSU advertisers. That's pretty interesting. Digital real estate is an interesting concept to me. Double banner there.
So it's
man, it looks just like the real thing. I mean, that is a spot on rendition of it. I mean, maybe the font might be a little off, but I think it's the exact same font.
More important than ever to keep your team in manageable down and distance situations. With 134.
All right. Look, they got the trophy for the matchup in there too. I'm trying to see here. It's a good looking screen.
FBS team.
And it's like different animations around the helmet for each team. They show little icon signs there. Oh, look, on a little opacity scale in the background, they actually show like the stadium of the team. That's a good looking matchup thing.
To choose from
Pitt, Boston College.
From an EA Sports college football.
Let's see.
20.
Oh, trying to see like interesting overalls. 92 overall for Utah, Arizona State. Good Lord.
5. The wide range of place team in manageable down and distance situations.
Overalls
with 100.
These are likely not final. So is that Michigan or Michigan State? They're showing that's a 93.
To keep your team in manageable down and distance situations.
It looked like they're saying Michigan's in 85 and Michigan State. No, Michigan's in 93, Michigan State's in 85. That makes sense.
Before
Iowa's in 85, Minnesota's in 85.
Teams to choose from an EA Sports College Football 25. The wide range of
really
play
go with
styles
any
is
of the
something you
top
can't
25
experience
teams there. I think
anywhere else.
intentionally.
From wide splits in Oklahoma to the triple option at Air Force.
Oh, wide splits. Interesting. I like that. Yeah. Thing is about college football, you do have to get much, much more diverse playbooks to really make it work.
To Michigan's dominant ground game, the playbook variety makes for unique matchups every game. Fake out your rivals with new user reverse handoffs. Explore the new option game and other new trick plays.
No, Sage Ryan.
With more teams throwing the ball all over.
All right, let's take a look here. We got Emory Jones. We got Will Campbell. And Will Campbell is your star. So is Mason Taylor. Nussmeier has that heartbeat thing we talked about. Boy, they're set on Nussmeier having the long sleeves.
Over the field. College football.
Little logo below Dellinger there.
25's revamp passing.
There's that thing they showed in the trailer. The little one-footed catch.
Mechanic adds control and variation to every drop back. To expand player variation at quarterback, we focus.
I really like that throw they just showed here because this is something, a trajectory in Madden where, like, you're just not making this throw in Madden. And even though it's a realistic throw that players make all the time.
Control and variation to
like this, that's something you can throw it up and have your guy go get it, right?
Every
you just have to loft it a little bit. This is a throw in Madden because the trajectories you are never going to make. You're going to throw it, and the defender is going to pick it off every single time. That's why in Madden, the interceptions are off the charts high because they don't give you the trajectories. Now, it looks like the secure catch, athletic catch, all that stuff's coming back. I want to know what the scale is above the receiver's head. What does that mean?
Expand player variation at quarterback. We focused on tuning situational throws and an array of new trajectories that will provide more passive control with a timed button press. Other new gameplay mechanics will give you more control.
I guess because that was in the early dev stages, and it was like literally like 2021 they were developing
before and after the snap. Adjust the length of your primary route with custom stems. Switch players directionally with the new switch stick for post-snap control.
All right, now that's something I have no idea what that means. Switch players directionally with the new
players directionally with the new switch stick.
I guess that means for defense is what they're talking about.
Snap control.
Now, I will say this, one of the big problems in Madden is
the snap. Adjust the length of your primary route with custom stems. Switch players directionally with the new switch stick.
Okay, so the ball is targeted up here, right? Players don't intercept passes that are 7-8 yards downfield. I want to see if we're getting into that territory here. Yeah, not super nuts about that because, I mean, it's okay if it's an inaccurate pass, but as you can see, the pass is set to hit the guy right up there. Players don't intercept balls 7 yards in front of the receiver, which is kind of where we're at. We're kind of in that territory as you can see, he's like trying to come back to it. Yeah, I think we might have a lot of the same problems we see in Madden in this based off what I've seen today. So I am a little bit of my optimism has become cautious based on seeing this.
Master the new kicking meter and call a number of new hot routes at the line. For more on gameplay and playbooks, check out the Campus Huddle blog. Subscribe today to get the latest EA Sports College Football 25 news. To make it game day every day this season, pre-order the MVP bundle, which includes both EA Sports College Football 25 and EA Sports Madden.
Well, that's it for today. I'm definitely going to go through and read their blog, but I'm not going to read it here live for y'all just because, who wants to listen to that? Appreciate everybody for watching who tuned in. Guys, if you were watching on Twitter, I linked my new YouTube page where I'm going to be putting EA college football content. If you want to see more content on this video game from me, I am going to be live streaming, doing some interesting matchups. But again, we're going to be chopping it up. We're going to be talking some real football too, not just the video game. Somebody wants to, talk about, the game or whatever, that happened in real life, then, we can chop it up in there. But anyways, y'all make sure to subscribe to the page, like this video if you enjoyed what you saw today. Getting ready to start ramping up some more content. Hoping to get this page rocking and rolling and get y'all coming on board. Very excited to do all of this, but it is a new channel. I'm not doing this on my platforms I've built over the years with Tiger Bait and Twitter and all these great places. I'm going to be doing it on my YouTube page, personal YouTube. I'm going from 31,000 subscribers to 39 right now. So y'all go ahead and subscribe. Maybe get me up to 100. We'll take it, one goal at a time. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a great day, and don't forget to hit that sub.